Hey, good morning. This is Anthony from 39 Below. Welcome to my channel and welcome back to watching. Did a video yesterday, or maybe the day before that, can't remember, in reference to the 5-star rating. Do you take the easy 5-star for the shipping portion of it, or do you send a thank you email to your customers and hope that sparks the 5-star and hopes that get your repeat business? Got a great email from, I believe, his, or a comment below on that video. So look back. Maybe better yet, I'll just put the video there. You could go, or down in there, the link, you can view it. His screen name was Vintage Philly PA. I believe I got it right. Thanks for watching. But he put a great comment there. He asked, he stated that he always sends a thank you to his customer when they purchase an item, and his concern was, does eBay not want us doing this? His second concern was, would it trigger off a negative rating and from, I believe, eBay itself, and does the customer, could they put less than 5 stars for not wanting us to write them? Now, for the last two, the answer is yes and yes. It could trigger off. What happens is when you ship an item and you do not respond to that customer, it automatically, as long as there's no complaints, nothing to eBay itself. I could be wrong. If I am, correct me, but I think I'm right on here. You automatically get a 5-star from them for the shipping, not an A+, not 100 and everything, but there's a rating. If you haven't checked out the ratings, look at it. There's particular stars, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and they can rate you on, I believe, 4 or 5 aspects, excuse me, of your transaction with the customer. And obviously, I probably got to do a video on that too. But hold on here, got some music going. But so they automatically, so if you don't contact them, if it ships right, everything goes well, your handling time was on target, shipped right over, tracking number got dropped off, everything was perfect, they automatically block that out from the buyer being able to put something, a 1 or 2, because it was perfect. The transaction went smooth, everything went well. eBay itself tracked it, so they automatically give you a 5-star for that. But if you contact the buyer, the minute you contact the buyer in reference to shipping or say thank you via the eBay comment, not sending an email outside of it via a Hotmail or a Gmail account. Okay, this is through the contact the buyer. It negates that option, and now the buyer has to then rate you on all of those on all of those ratings there for you. Which again, the buyer could have a great transaction, think 1 is a 5, 1 is great, and put 1, and you're stuck with that 1. You can call and try to refute that, and see if you can. Is refute a word? I don't know. But you could call and try to see if you can get that changed, or contact the buyer and have them help you. But again, it causes chaos from that. But from my standpoint, my company, we always do contact the buyer. I risk giving up the 5-star. I contact them in the bottom of that. I put, make 5 is a high, 1 is a low. Hope your transaction's great, because I want that touch. I want that personal touch. I want the repeat customer. Now, to answer his number one question, his first question there, does eBay not want us doing it? Yes, they do not want you contacting the buyer. Why? Because those customers, to them, they're eBay customers. They're not your customers. They want them to come on the shop, not really come back. They want them to come back to you. They want them to follow you. They want to start that social aspect portion of the buying. They want you to connect, and but to them, those are eBay customers. They're not your customers. This is how they feel, and eBay needs to change that whole mentality. They need to switch that around and let the sellers start to feel, hey, I got a client base. I'm developing a book of business here. I'm getting my loyal customers. That's why I route everyone to my sites. I create demand. I lower all of my clients, is what I do call them, my buyers, all the way around. I try to get them, I follow or I write them, and I just come outside of it, and I connect with them, in different ways. I mail stuff to them. Obviously, you have the addresses, you have all that stuff. You can drip on them. You can have email. You can have them join your eBay newsletter. You can have a personal newsletter, which they can do, like what I do for you. I try to connect with them, in different ways, to where I can have them come back and become a repeat buyer, because that's what I'm looking for. I want repeat business. Easier to sell to a client that just bought a product from you than to acquire a new one. But those are eBay customers, and eBay wants to preserve that. They don't want them going to your website, because what happens is, if they're a repeat customer, they start shopping from your website or your, I don't know, an e-commerce site that you have, in Amazon and Etsy. eBay loses revenue. They don't want that. So so they slowly try to take out little ways that you could connect or touch that client. You don't want to touch them that way. But all right, I hope that helped. Check him out, Vintage Philly, PA. Great insight. Love those comments. Keep it going. Shout out to him. Vintage Philly, PA. If you're watching this, maybe send me an inbox. Let me know your eBay store. Love to do a review for you and get that out there. Give a shout out and also get you on my referral channel. If any of you are not contacting me, I've got a bunch of them, but there's a lot of products that we don't sell and we're trying to refer to our buyers. As I said, I have a newsletter that I send out to my repeat customers. They're always looking for items. They're always asking for stuff. I want to get as many people as possible in that referral base there. So send me an email, send me a message. The comments, keep it out of that. Just send me an inbox, and I need an email, I need a little bit about you. I'll write you back, and I'll let you know, because we're sorting through the folks that we are going to use. Because again, when I refer you, that's a part of me putting my skin out there. So I want to make sure that you are legit. Your eBay store is squared away. So, all right, take care. Visit us at www.39below.com. Take care. If you like us, go to our Facebook page. It's 39 Below TV on Facebook. Become a fan.